All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Cleveland calls timeout. Paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly right, B.A. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Now here's Mitchell. It's deflected. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Kessler. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. They get it again. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Pass to Kessler. Now here's Markkanen. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Collins outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jarrett Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside. Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Collins. Brogdon from outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Now here's Markkanen. Collins outside. Pass to Kessler. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Allen. Tipped. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Collins. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Hardaway. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley, left side. Allen, right side. Lets it fly. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Now here's Collins. Kessler a screen. And here's Hardaway. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Clarkson. No good on the shot. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Pass to Thompson to win the cold spell. There's 49 seconds left now in the first quarter. Niang outside. Stolen by Collins. It's a one-on-one situation. Launches it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Here's Brogdon going inside. The layup off target.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clarkson, right side. The kick to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Here's Sexton. Fires from deep. The shot by Olynyk, no good. From deep, Strus. And that's not going to go. And so it's Utah with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Utah leading. To the middle. Here's Sexton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers done showing great vision.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Niang a screen. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Good D by Yurtseven.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yurtseven a screen. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here's Jerome. Niang outside. Just 5 on the clock. Strus up top. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Now done. No points yet. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Hendricks. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 11.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 11. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Outside for LeVert. Mitchell with the ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just 2 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Hardaway. Markkanen sets a screen. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Inside.
2 minutes.
Kessler with it. Picked up by Allen. 3 on the clock. And it's Hardaway on the take. Oh, and Mobley with the block. The 3 from Okoro. Counted from distance. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. They double him with Mobley. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Markkanen. From deep. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Mitchell on the attack. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Collins a screen. Here's Hardaway. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavs trailing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Allen. Back to Brogdon. Down low. Mobley, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Markkanen from long range.
One of the things about Markkanen's teammates, they encourage this guy to be aggressive. They know how skilled he is.
That's good for Markkanen. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Mitchell misses. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Collins, a good look. And again, it's Utah.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Allen on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Collins outside. Here's Horton Tucker. No points so far. To the middle. Here's Agbaji. Up and in on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 13.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success. We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
Horton Tucker can't hit.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Inside. Here's Kessler. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now Brogdon. 5 points in the game. The shot by LeVert, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Brogdon missing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide-open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Talen Horton Tucker. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Jazz. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Niang. Outside Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Hey, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Here's Clarkson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Cleveland calls timeout. .119 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Mobley. Sexton, the open look. And it's Utah scoring again.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. To the middle. To stop the run. Allen can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
You're at 7, no good. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Hardaway with it. 6 points for him. You're at 7, a screen. And there's the lob.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Utah. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. They're efficient. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's LeVert on the wing. To the inside. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Pass to Hardaway. Collins a screen. Throws it up high. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Mitchell with the ball, and Kessler picks him up defensively. And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Right side Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Boy, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, B.A., is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
Gets the 3 to fall.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Allen a screen. Mitchell into the lane. Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Jazz. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And it's Brogdon missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Hardaway. And there's a defensive 3-second call. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, B.A., because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
4 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. And he drives in. Deflected! And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Jazz with possession. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining.
And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Mobley on a screen. Pass to Okoro. Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. There's a screen. Pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. Goes up again. Cleveland calls timeout. They're losing by 27. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Pass to Markkanen. Collins outside. Hardaway with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Collins. Kessler with it. Picked up by Allen. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Inside. Ball stolen. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway. And a missed layup. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
Now here's Hardaway. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, this crowd